Hello, everyone. I'm so excited that you got on this evening. We are going to be live for approximately an hour. We're going to be doing some giveaways and some free samples. And I have a special guest that I'm going to be speaking to tonight. And I'm Jill Curry, and I'm an AVON representative. So I'm so excited that you are able to get on tonight. So first, we're going to be talking with one of my team members, and I have some notes here. And we're also going to be talking about some outstanding AVON products, because I'm telling you what, we just keep coming out with more and more products. So I'm so excited to talk to you about some products this evening. We're going to be taking some questions. If you have questions for my guest, or if you have some questions about products or AVON or anything like that. Then we're also going to be drawing some winners that are asking questions and that get on. And stay on to the very end, because we have a special surprise, a special gift for everyone that's on at the end. So let me just introduce to you Stacy Harris. She has been an AVON representative since 2016. And she sells at President's Club, which is $10,000 a year. And she is a star promoter, has 5 team members, and she has sold 4 times more already this year, than she did last year. And she's also working for a $500 bonus and a cruise. So let me introduce to you, and please welcome Stacy Harris. Hey Stacy, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm so excited that you're with us this evening.
Yes, thank you.
I just have a few questions that I want to ask Stacy this evening, so we're just going to kind of go through them. And don't forget that if you have some questions that you want to make sure that we do have someone behind the camera this evening, which is Stacy's daughter, Elena, so she's going to be reading questions for us later on. But make sure that you ask the questions and that you let us know you're on, so that you can get your name in for a drawing, okay? So let's get started. Are you ready?
Sounds good, I'm ready.
Okay. So, Stacy, take us back when you first started AVON back in 2016. Tell us what your why was, and what were you thinking about when you first joined AVON?
Okay, it really honestly all began with my mom. She was an AVON lady, and she was retiring from her full-time job, and AVON was her side hustle. And we both work at the same place, so I thought, I've been in direct sales before. A couple other businesses, and I thought, well, gosh, I hate for all those customers to go without a representative. Yeah. And I thought, well, maybe I'll just step in and slide over.
Yes.
And that's what I did. So I just signed up one day, and it was fall of 2016, when it was about the time she retired. And that was pretty much it. I knew a lot of people at the hospital since I had worked there for so long, so I knew most of the customers.
Yeah.
So
you knew you had a good clientele there.
Yes.
already built. That's great.
Good customer base, and I thought, who doesn't like a little extra income?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
I gave it a shot.
Okay. All right. So tell me what the turning point was when you decided that you wanted to get your business, or I would say take your business to a serious level. What was that turning point?
It was gradual for sure. I mainly sold AVON to just supplement a little income to get my own products, or the products that I used all the time at the discount.
Right.
So it turned into more when I started using more of the products. I loved them. I still love them, and continuing. And I wanted to share that with everyone. Just like with any of your girlfriends or your family, you find something you like, you want to share that information with them. So I honestly just started shared with everyone. I started, buying samples and purchasing more AVON items to wear, to show, and it just kind of snowballed from there.
Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know if you know this, but you are on a path to selling $30,000 this year. And I know that you've been doing a lot of training.
Yes.
And you've been partnering. We've been being accountability partners.
Yes.
And that's a big responsibility. But I know that you've been doing a lot to train yourself. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so share with us some of the things that you've been doing that can help you or has helped you to build your business. And I do know that you've been bringing your daughter into this. So tell us a little bit about that also.
Okay, yes. If you're going to sell something, you need to know everything about it. So I really dug in deep. Avon provides an online platform for training, and I took those classes. And they add all the time, so there's always something to learn. So I learned from that, and like I said before about the samples, I would buy the product and distribute. And then they also have a social media platform that we can post to Instagram and Facebook, and they provide images that we can use to promote our products and things like that. So I would post to social media, and then there's this craze of this going live on videos, and everyone
But he likes that.
yes, people love it. I thought, well, why not? I got the jitters out, and I did my first one, I don't know, about 6 months ago or so, and it's been fun. In my first video, I had Elena, who's behind the scenes. She jumped
Elena's
in
back there.
she made all kinds of comments throughout the video, and people just loved her. So everyone was asking, when are you going to do another video and have Elena join? So she was good entertainment, I guess, behind the product. So
Absolutely.
she's been great help behind the scenes, not just the live videos, but she's a good helper in bagging up my products and helping me with the customers' orders.
Cool, that's good. Well, and I think that people should realize that they can bring their children into their business and their husband into their business. My husband helps me, so it becomes a family unit type thing.
Yes.
Honestly, I believe it does.
Agreed.
If you love it.
Yes.
If you love it, and it's worth it, really.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so I know you have a full-time job. Okay.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about your home life and how you fit Avon into your life, because I know that your kids have lots of activities.
Yes, I am a very type A personality, if anybody didn't know that. Very task-oriented, so every morning, literally, I make my to-do list, whatever it may be. I use an app to keep all the schedules coordinated with all the kids, two.
Two kids.
Two of them, my kids and my husband. So anyway, I make sure that every day that I take care of myself first, so I can take care of my family. So let's see, where was I going? Lost my train of thought.
Well, you were talking about how you just keep yourself focused.
Yes, I do, and every day I'm always doing something with the kids. I work full time. Need to run them to practices, to games, all kinds of things, and then in between times I work my Avon business, and I do it because I love it.
Yeah.
And it is
and
a
you
priority.
glow because of it. You really do glow. You have that glow look that you really love what you're doing.
I do. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't love it.
Yeah, and I do want to back up just a second, because we were talking about how you've trained yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to hear a little bit about some of the books that you've actually picked up to read that you actually put into your business.
Okay. The one I just read over the weekend when I was out of town on vacation with my mom. That's the fastest book I've ever read. Hope I can get the title correct. It was called 7 Choices to a Radically Inspired Life. It was called On Fire. It was by John O'Leary. I think I botched up the title, but it's pretty long. But pretty much, most books I read are self-help books.
Okay.
On how to better myself and people around you, and how to be, positive and inspiring. So that was a really good read.
Good.
Over the weekend, just pretty much saying, it's up to you.
Mm.
You can choose to look at all the negativity and the positives there too. So it's your choice. You know,
Yes, absolutely.
pretty much a sink or swim mentality.
Right.
So that's kind of books that I like to read. And you learn a lot about yourself when you do read books.
I tend to agree with you. I've read a lot of different books, and I think it really does have a lot to do with the way you look at things.
Yes.
Because if you always look at the negative things, then your life's going to be just a big basket bad things, you know.
Yes, yes.
But if you look at the positive, you're always going to have good things.
Yes,
so,
absolutely.
Elena, are we getting some questions coming in? Not yet? Okay.
Not yet.
Well, make sure you ask questions. If there's anything you want to know about, we would love to talk with you and help answer those questions. So, and what kind of activities do your children do?
They participate in a lot of sports. So Elena was active in soccer. Our current focus is softball.
Mm-hmm.
And then my son plays football and baseball.
Okay.
And then Elena's a peer leader at school, so she has after-school activities at times for that.
So, when you are at these activities,
Yes.
can you share with us how you integrate your Avon business? Do you do that? Do you put your Avon business out there when you're out doing your activities with your children?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And if people saw my post a while back, I got a brand new decal for my car.
I love it. I've seen it. It's beautiful.
I'm so excited about it. So I can't hide anymore. That's
No,
for
you
sure.
can't hide.
But yes, I am always taking, and Elena can vouch for this, I'm always taking my bag with me. I have my brochures. I always have samples. When we're out at the ball fields, if someone complains about bugs, I'm saying something about our bug guard that we have to offer. And,
Yes.
just having something on that says Avon, or my bag that I have, it's like a bow tie that says Avon on it. So yeah, I'm always ready. I try to work in Avon in every conversation if I can.
Absolutely.
Sometimes it doesn't allow for that, just time and place. But any chance I have,
It's kind of like eat, sleep, and drink it, right?
Yes.
I always say that. Eat, sleep, and drink it. And I
Yes.
know that sounds crazy, but oh my gosh, we've got this amazing stuff all the time.
Yes,
and
we do.
we always have something to talk about.
Yes,
I mean, really.
there's
so,
always something new, and there's
Yeah.
more to come.
more to come.
So
yes.
excited.
Okay, so last year was your very, very first Avon conference.
Yes.
And where did you go?
We went to New Orleans.
Okay. And what do you think? How did that affect your business, do you think, by going to that conference?
It was actually kind of twofold. It helped my home life and it helped my business life.
Okay.
Because Bryce went with me, and
Wow.
we went down a little early to celebrate our anniversary, and then so it was first part pleasure, second part business. So he went with me to a lot of the meetings. So he got to see, like the background stuff of what I do and where I come from and why I do the things I do. And he's very supportive. I couldn't ask for a more supportive husband. So he got to see another side of the business, which was good. And then I got to see all kinds of things. We were introduced to new products that nobody else would see besides the representatives. So I was able to bring that knowledge and those pictures of the products back home with me and share with my customers. I was blowing up Facebook with all the pictures. But they provided training that was very beneficial. I got to meet other representatives from all over the United States, which was nice. I've heard about a lot of them from you and other AVON reps and our team.
Yeah.
And just to be there and just all the inspiration in one room.
Yes.
It's overwhelming, but it was so awesome at the same time.
Yes.
So yes, like I said, it was really twofold.
Good.
I didn't really think about the side with Bryce, seeing, you know what you are talking about with your business,
Yes.
but to have him see that without me speaking of it,
It kind of put him in that perspective of what's going on
Yes.
with Avon.
yes, very
And
much
it
so.
is enlightening when you go, and it is unbelievable when you're in that many group of people. I mean, that many people all in
Yes.
one place. It's like you're like in awe,
Yes.
aren't you?
Yes, very much so.
So, and okay, so tell us, you're going to your second
Yes.
one, and where are you going?
We are going to San Antonio, Texas.
Ooh.
So my second trip to Texas in less than 2 years.
Wow.
So I'm excited. I'm really excited about it because, as you may know, and I've spoken before, LG is our new parent company, and that happened last year.
Okay.
And they did speak to us at the AVON conference last year, and they promised better training, more training, almost like endless possibilities of training.
Yes.
So I'm very excited to see that, plus all the others that I talked about, seeing new product, and then meeting up with everyone that I met from last year.
Yeah.
So that.
And it may be bigger this year.
Yes. Oh.
So that's even better.
Yes. And since I made President's Club with the company, I will get to attend a special dinner. So I didn't partake in that last year. So that was definitely a goal-oriented task to accomplish.
So you have benefits of being
Yes.
a top seller.
Very
You have
much so.
perks is what you have.
Yes, we do.
Good, good. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's move on. So tell us all the different ways that you can earn income, or that you're earning income with Avon.
Okay.
Tell us a few ways about that.
Okay. There is the obvious face-to-face, just sales with everyone you come into contact with.
Right.
People at church, people at work, your social friends, your sports family friends, friends from school. So all of those interactions. There's also online sales. Avon provides a free website, like a store for every representative. So that's available for free. That doesn't cost anything to maintain. Avon does that for us. So it's definitely a perk. And so we have that. And then we also have leadership. Jill said I have a team of 5, and I'm hoping to gain more members. So if you would like to become an Avon representative, now is the time. We have free signups right now, so you can become an Avon representative for free. It's amazing. This hasn't happened in my career, or 10 years or plus, I think.
I have never seen it.
So it's very exciting. So now through the end of March 31st, you can sign up and become a representative for free. You can purchase a business kit for $30 if you wish, but the free sign up, it doesn't come with any bells and whistles besides the online store.
Right.
So you don't receive any brochures.
Right.
That is a business expense you would have to incur.
Right.
But yes, and there's so many perks. When you first start selling, it's now 25%.
That's good.
Yes, when I started, it was 20%. So now it's 25%. You have to have at least a $40 order
Okay.
to receive a commission of 25%.
Okay.
And with your first 8 campaigns, if you meet certain goals, sales goals, you receive additional money. So there's all kinds of incentives.
Like a bonus money.
Yes.
Okay.
Bonus. I believe it's just a little over $3,000 you can make.
3250 or something.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's about what it is. $3,250.
Yes. So if you hit your sales goals within those 8 campaigns, which
Right.
is about 16 weeks, then yeah, that's a chunk of change.
That is a chunk of change.
It's
And
so
so you are working for a $500 bonus.
yes, I
And
am.
you're also working for a cruise.
Yes.
And so with you working for the $500 bonus, what are you going to do with that $500?
My goal right now is to purchase a desk.
A desk?
I don't have a designated office
Okay.
space area. I kind of do, but it's cluttered, and I don't like clutter. It needs tidied up. So
Okay.
I would like to get a new desk and make that space in our house for my Avon business.
And I do believe that it's very, very important to have your own little area for
Yes.
what you're doing, because it
Agreed.
does keep you focused.
It does.
and then you feel like you're actually going to accomplish something.
Yes.
You know, it's like, I got me a desk, I'm ready to go.
Right,
you
right.
know?
I don't feel as productive when I'm sitting on the couch with my laptop.
Right.
I want to go and sit at the
Yes.
desk and be able to write and take notes when I'm doing a lot of my training. So.
And there's also fundraising.
Yes.
Can you touch bases on that a
Yes.
little bit for us?
That is another way of income. It's fundraisers. It's
Mhm.
Last year they put out a very simple platform for online fundraising.
Yes.
You simply create your own name for your fundraiser, whether it be for something at church, something at work. I organized a fundraiser for a coworker friend at the hospital who was going through cancer treatments
Mm-hmm.
to help her with some of her medical bills.
Okay.
I'm working on one for the school,
Yay.
for my kids' school. So
Rewarding.
and that's for PTO. So then that way they can designate where it needs to go in that school. So we would just give a certain percentage of our income towards that fundraiser, and they can, as the fundraiser grows, they can see that progression and see how
Absolutely.
much they're receiving in, and you can set a certain time for the length of the fundraiser. But it's simple. All you have to do is simply share the website name, and people buy from that link, and then that percentage is donated.
But
to
you
that
can also
organization.
do face-to-face fundraisers, is that correct?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
We have 4 or 5
Mm-hmm.
fundraisers that are in print form, and
Okay.
then there's select groups of items to purchase. So it doesn't cover the entire line of our products. It's certain groups of products.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I only really have one more question to ask you.
Okay.
Okay. And I want you to tell us about your Avon business, and tell us about what it means to you and your family.
It really means freedom.
Freedom?
Yeah, there's lots
Okay.
of freedom. I can work the business as much or as little as I want.
Mm-hmm.
It provides income, which definitely helps our family for sure. And one thing I do like as well is, now that I've met all these customers, I have built relationships with them, and a lot of them are friends now.
Yeah.
So it's really kind of twofold. Not only am I receiving a little bit of income, but I'm making friends along the way, and not just customers. Got leaders and upline, and other people on our team. So I have met some incredible people, especially Jill.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Along the way, and we just encourage each other.
Yeah.
And we really lift each other up, and especially if we're having a down day,
Absolutely.
those people build you up, and I think it has brought us together
Yes.
as a family unit
Mhm.
because we are task oriented.
Right.
So Elena knows, what do we do before we play? Work.
Yeah.
So they know that we have to put in the work before we can play.
Right.
So if the Avon comes to the door and it's time to bag up orders, we all pitch in and get it done. If
I love it.
somebody else has a task that needs to be done that night, we jump in, get it done, so we can either play a game or try to watch a show together, which is rare.
Yeah.
But we try to do something.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And so yeah, it's definitely brought us together for sure. And it's
So
very good.
I do want to ask you too, because I think you had told me a little bit about some of the money that you have used to help your family with, that
Yes.
you have earned. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, mainly the specific things that you may not have the extra money to partake in, like Elena praying that she will be able to go on her DC trip. May not be when she wanted to with her 8th grade class, but that was a pricey expense,
Right.
and I was able to use my Avon income to pay for her DC trip.
Wow.
So, just little things like that helps supplement is just been, we've just been blessed. very blessed
And
by that.
she's also helping you with your business.
Yes.
So in essence, it actually helps her get what she wants by
Yes.
helping you get what you want.
Right.
It
Correct.
kind of sort of in a roundabout way.
Correct. And being a teenager, she's always like this.
Yeah.
You know, want
I
to
know.
go shopping or
I
go
know.
to the skating rink, which is where she wishes she was tonight. But you know, just to have that on hand, just even as a cushion
Yes.
for an emergency.
Right.
It also helps pay for their sports.
Right.
You know, their sports fees. They have equipment. They've grown, so they need new cleats for this sport, and you have to have a different cleat for that sport.
Yeah.
And helmets and bats. So it's
endless.
yes.
When you have children, it's endless.
It definitely is. So
Yeah,
it's
so.
definitely supplements, and we're very thankful for that.
Elena, is there any questions yet that has come in? Can you ask the question for us?
Does
She's
Avon
gonna
have
read it.
Does Avon have any skincare regimen for mature skin?
Stacy. Oh yes, we do.
Why, yes, we do.
We do. I'm old.
Jill's not old.
Yes, I am. I'm old.
Yes, we do. And it's honestly about what you're looking for. Not so much the maturity, but what you're seeking. You know, are you concerned about your deep wrinkles, the fine lines,
The dryness.
the dryness? Do you want it firm? I mean, because I have dryness. My face is always dry. There's some parts I'd like lifted myself.
Yes, absolutely.
So it's really just about those needs that you want met. And we do have a skincare finder.
Yes, we do.
It is actually on the front page of my website, my online store.
Elena, put that online store down there on that webpage so that they can find it if they don't have it.
It's www.youravon.com
Yep.
/Stacey Harris. So STACIHARRIS.
Pretty easy, really.
Yes.
Yep. So
yes, on the front page, there's a skincare finder, and it will ask you questions and kind of streamline the skincare products to meet your needs.
And remember, anyone that's asking a question or anyone that's been watching the video, your name is going in a drawing. Elena's putting your name in that little red apple. I call it the green apple, but it's really red. Anyway, whatever. And I'm not colorblind either, okay? So what's the other questions? Is there more questions? And then at the end, if you stay on till the very end, because we're going to talk about some of these great products we have here, then you're going to get in for a gift.
Yes.
Yes.
We have some free samples to give away.
Yes.
And there is a free gift at the end.
Yes, at the end. Any more questions, Elena?
For under eye bags.
Oh,
Ooh.
I think we have one of those there.
Oh, this is one of my favorites. I was hoping this would come up.
Yes.
This is the iLift Pro Dual Eye
Move on
System.
this way a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
I'm so used to doing this.
I know, we're on this side.
So it has two parts.
Yep.
I don't know if we can see it or not. The top one, it looks like a gel. That's for your upper eyelid.
Yep.
And then the bottom is like a cream, and it goes under your eye. So it helps smooth those fine lines. And this product actually does help with the dark shadows. That we do have another product for dark eyes or circles.
Right.
But this does help with like the shadows. So yeah, that goes under your eye, and this goes above your eyes. So it does smooth, and it helps with the crow's feet as well on the side.
Right.
So
Will you also talk about the puffer?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and remind them about putting that in the refrigerator.
Yes. This item here is the depuffing eye serum. This is the new Hydrofusion line. Comes in a little tube, and then the applicator, as you can see at the end, it's actually ceramic.
Mm-hmm.
So if it already has a cooling feature on it when you apply under your eye.
And it feels so good.
And it does. It feels so good. And if you put this in your refrigerator,
Mm-hmm.
it's extra cold in the morning, especially for me. So we have that product as well.
I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it.
I have a good before and after picture on my Facebook page there. If you look in photos, I have a before and after of my eyes and before and after. So this is an everyday item that I use, and so is this.
Yes, and I use the dual eye. I love it too. As you can see, there it's almost gone. That's because I use it all the time. So,
yes.
Any more questions, Elena? No, not yet. Okay. So, what product do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about the burners, the essential oils?
I would like to. I've been looking at it.
And it smells so good
It
and
sure
relaxing. Does. It keeps
yes.
it very calm. So, we have 2 of them. So, go ahead. I'll let you talk a little bit about it.
These, they come as a set.
Mm-hmm.
So they do come together. This one is the Calm. This has lavender. They're a 4-in-1 oil blend. And the Energize is Mandarin and I don't know if I always pronounce this right. Yanglang?
Yangling.
Okay.
Yep.
So we've got the Calm and the Energize.
And they come in the box together as a set.
Yes.
And I have it burning in the oil in the burner right now, in the diffuser. So just a few drops, correct?
Yes, correct.
So this is a fairly new product.
Yes,
What, we've had this for maybe about a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about a couple months. So
Yeah.
nice to put into your home. So we're just trying to make more home products for people to enjoy. And it kind of has just like a little dropper top. I don't know if you can see it, but
Yeah, you can put that in your like diffuser, like she said,
yes.
or you can use it for your skin, like the pulse points and
Absolutely.
behind your ear as needed.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yes, you could.
So it's a dual use.
Absolutely, and I
So-
have heard customers say that they've put a few drops in their bubble bath.
Oh, there you go. I love
Yes.
it. I love it.
So who wants
Okay.
to be more calm in the bath?
Yeah, me too. Sometimes I want more energy though too.
You don't need any more energy.
Oh, I don't know. So, okay, so talk about, what else are you going to talk about?
Let's see. I always talk about my favorite. I'll talk about that if someone wants me to. That's
Okay.
a new dual elixir. This is like a 2-in-1 lovely combo.
Mhm.
It has a serum on one side, and and then on the other side it has your moisturizer. So it's a 2-in-1. It has your treatment and your moisturizer all in one, and
Yes.
they're kept separate because then when they're mixed together, it just blends and is a nice.
It makes your face feel so
formula.
moisturized. It's
Yes.
really very, very nice and relaxing. I
Yes,
love it.
it is. It has a wonderful smell as well. I'm sensitive to some smells, but it is absolutely wonderful.
And I know one of your new favorite products, I don't really see it on the table, isn't the Green Goddess here?
The Green Goddess.
Where did
is
you do with
that?
the Green Goddess?
Do you see the Green Goddess, Elena? Is it over there, maybe?
I don't know, but we were going to talk a little bit about the
Yes.
Green Goddess. Go ahead and talk about it anyway.
Okay, let me.
She's going to look and see if she has the Green Goddess.
It is here.
Oh, there you go. We've got it right here. Cute little bottle.
Yes, it is.
I love it.
Wonderful. I put it in a different compartment in my bag because it is an oil,
Yes.
so I didn't want it to leak on everything else.
Okay.
So just because
Tell us about what you've noticed with your skin, and what is that? Tell us a little bit about it.
This Green Goddess, it is CBD. So it's what it is made of. So every part of the plant. And
Right.
when we say CBD, there is no THC involved at all.
And there's like 5 products in that, right?
Correct.
Just 5 things in that total bottle.
Yes.
There's no more ingredients other than that.
Correct. And
Okay.
it is a dry oil.
Okay.
So the thing you need to remember is that it goes on top of your moisturizer. So this is the very last step
Yes.
of your skincare routine.
Okay.
Because if you were to put something on top of it, it doesn't let those items on top seep through.
Seep through. Yes.
Correct. So that's like a barrier for your
Okay.
face. And with the oils in there, they really reduce the redness and any irritation that you may have on your face. And I can vouch for it that I was diagnosed with rosacea just a few months ago.
Okay.
And it was really bad, just like right here in my chin area. And sometimes it still kind of shows through, but 100% improvement with that.
Really?
The second night, when I woke up the next day, I didn't have a red spot on it.
Wow.
So I do like to touch up a little bit during the day, just because I have long days.
Yes.
So
She does have long days. I know we both have long days because I have a full-time job too. Well, it's full-time, but it's really part-time, but it's 40 hours a week.
yes, yes.
So I know that.
Yes. It is absolutely wonderful. And it's not just for redness. It also really puts a nice smooth to your face. It gives you this soft look, I think.
Right.
I think there's a lady at work that just purchased some last week, and I asked her just to make sure she was using her product because I already noticed a difference, but I thought I better ask her, and she said, oh yeah, I used it like the first night. So I'm so excited for her, and her skin does look smooth.
Yeah.
You would have thought she had put on like tons of makeup and
Really?
highlighter, and yes, it looked.
You know, it's
so
amazing
smooth.
when you use good products.
Yes, it is.
Because if you are conscious of using good products, you will see a difference, and people do notice a difference in you.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah, if you have once you start and maintain that skincare routine, people notice.
Yes, they do notice. They do notice. It's very important that you keep a regimen.
Yes.
I do want to. Is there any more questions right now that's came in?
There's a comment.
Comments? Okay, good. Well, have you been putting everyone's name in the apple? Okay. So can you draw a name right now for some samples? So we're going to start drawing some names right now. This is exciting. Drum roll. What do we hear?
Who wins what?
Lisa Rains.
Rains. That was the customer I was talking about.
Okay, Lisa, congratulations. You're going to win some samples.
Yes.
All right, so draw another winner for us.
Oh, that's exciting.
I know.
Give her a shout out.
I
and she
love
wins.
it. All right.
Tammy Shepherd Atwood.
Okay, Tammy Atwood.
Okay,
Yes.
so we've got some samples coming for you, Tammy. Thank you
All
very
right.
much for getting on.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
Can you draw another one? We're going to just draw some samples for a lot of people, but make sure they go back in for the main drawing because we're going to have a gift at the end. Okay?
Millie Knowlting.
All right, congratulations
Yay.
to all of you.
I'm so glad everybody got on tonight. Thank you.
Yes. Anyone else?
Chris Pickett.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to get some samples with Chris?
Yes.
Okay.
Chris.
All right. Is there anyone else that got on?
And then one more, Jennifer Saunders.
Okay, Jennifer,
Okay.
you get samples too. So all of your names go back in the drawing, and if anyone continues to stay on, we're going to draw for a winner. Okay?
A big prize.
Yeah,
More
a big
than a
prize.
sample.
More than a sample. Absolutely. So the other thing that I want to talk about, I know we are always changing our business. We've got so many products coming. I'm really excited about the products that are
Yes.
coming. I think that it is Avon with the new company. It's kind of taken the whole new level
Yes.
of our business because I know my sales were, my average sale was $25, and now it's roughly around $40. So people are wanting these products. They're
Yes.
wanting to buy them.
Yes.
But the skincare products are just getting better.
They're
I mean,
top notch.
You've got to remember that technology changes.
Yes.
And as technology changes, we need to bring in the new products that the technology is changing to upgrade, if
Right.
you will. But one of the most important, if you could give anyone any advice on the most important thing that you need to do every day to your face, what would that be?
I thought you were going somewhere different with that question, so you threw me off. First thing I was going to say is just be consistent.
Well, be consistent, absolutely, but we
So-
have to take off everything on our face
Yes.
because what happens with all the makeup and the pollution and everything? What happens with all that?
It can build up.
Right.
So you need that removed. You need to cleanse day and night.
Right.
Even if you washed your face before you went to bed, then
Yes.
you need to wash it the morning of. I have proof on a post that your face is dirty when you wake up.
It is dirty when you wake up. Absolutely.
So, but if you don't use anything else, I say to use a moisturizer. If you're going to
Right.
put one thing on your face, use a moisturizer, because if you don't put that hydration back in your face,
Right,
those wrinkles are just going to continue to grow deeper.
right, absolutely.
You need to feed your face.
Yes, but you've got to get the dirt off in order to feed your face.
Absolutely.
So if you think about it any way you can, you want to make sure that you are, when you come home at night before you go to bed, that's when you deep clean your face.
Yes.
You want to pick a cleanser that will deep clean your face. We have many of those. We have the rice water. We have the new one.
Yep, the new Dr. Velmer.
Yeah, we
foaming
have
cleanser.
this new product,
Yeah,
and I use that. I love it. It actually helps with blemishes.
Yes.
Adult blemishes like
Yes.
me.
Yeah, this is
but
good foaming.
that is a great wash, and the rice water too.
Mhm.
But in the morning, this is amazing. So this is the micellar water.
Yes, that is a must.
And that is a must because this will put moisturizing back in your skin. Go ahead, Elena.
You have one more comment?
Does Avon have any charcoal products?
Ooh.
Yes, we do.
That's what I was trying to get you to talk about a minute ago,
We
too.
have 3 different products.
Grab that book right there and you can talk a little bit more.
One is a serum, and I've talked about that before, especially in my treatments.
Yes.
It is like a barrier. It has antioxidants in it. It's a very thin formula.
Okay.
It goes on black,
Yes.
and but it dries.
It does wash off.
It dries clear. So it's definitely in the treatment line, and so we have that, and then we also have the pore strips for your nose.
Yes.
Those come with the instructions on how to apply those and how long to leave those on. So
Yes.
we have the pore strips, and there's the serum up top that I was talking about, and then we also have the mask, and the mask is in the form of like a stick.
Yes.
I think it's fun to put it on and act like I'm heading to a football game. You look like a football player, especially if you just spot treat, like under your
Yes.
eyes. But you can do your entire face. But I like to spot treat mainly underneath my eyes.
Right.
But you can do it anywhere. And my chin is probably the worst just because of the pores. I like to deep clean those pores on my chin. So
Absolutely.
yes,
So-
we absolutely do have the charcoal line.
And if you ever go, like if you go to Stacy's page or whatever, her online store, and you click on a product, it will give you the description, it will give you all the details on how to use it, when to use it, what it does, you know, things like that. And it is very important to know what your skin needs. It really
Yes.
is.
Yes.
And, you know, I know we talk about skincare, and I know we talk about a lot of that stuff because, you know, women, the older we get, and when we think about it, you know,
Yes.
we think about protecting our face from the sun, and you know, because when you're young, you want to lay out all the time, you know, and don't care about it. But when you get old, you do.
Yes. I
But
know.
we have not just skincare products. I mean, we have this amazing shampoo and conditioner that I absolutely love in these big pumps.
Yes.
I use these, and I have dry, curly kind of hair, and it really is giving me more body to my hair. So I really like it. We have a serum in that product too, and I can just get up in the morning and tip my head upside down and rub some in my hand on the serum, and I can just fluff my hair right up, and I can walk out the door. I would never be able to do that any other time
Nice.
until that product came.
That's awesome.
So I love that. So, and then you've got the essential oils. You've got their the CBD
Yes.
cream.
Yes.
We've got this. We have so many beautiful perfumes. There's just so many
Yes.
things for everyone that, you know, there's kids stuff. I
Yes.
mean, there's men's cologne.
Yes.
You know, my husband uses this serum.
Yes.
Okay. Tell us about your husband using
Yes,
it.
and this is what Bryce uses, is the
Okay.
1.5% hyaluronic acid.
So her husband uses that, and my husband used the I can't even talk, the serum. And my husband loves it, and I make him put it on every day. So, and I don't have to remind him anymore. It sits right next to the sink, and
Yes.
he puts it on. So they are unisex, okay? So
Yes.
any more questions coming in? We're going to draw the winner
Or comments.
and comments.
Anything else? Burning last questions.
Yeah,
Come on,
because we're going to
just go
finish
for it.
up. We love you all. We're so happy you got on.
Yes, thank you. I could use another question. I'm on the spot already, so ask away. Anybody?
And tell us if someone watches this video.
Yes.
It may not be someone that's on now, but somebody later on, maybe somebody watches this video and they decide, you know what? I think that I might be able to fit Avon in my business. What would you tell them? I mean, how would they go about doing it is what I'm getting at.
They can call me and I will gladly help them every step of the way. You can text me, call me, send me a message on Facebook. I will help them. If they want to wing it on their own, they can go to my website. Did you get that put in the comments, Elena? Awesome.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You can go to my website, and up in the top right, there's a link that says Become a Rep.
Okay.
And you can click on that, enter your information, and you would be on my team.
Right.
And I would love to have you. I would love to have everyone. What I like about having teams too, I don't know, I like to help people.
I do too.
I think that's why I'm in healthcare. I don't have direct help, but I like to help. And a few of my team members text me every so often and need advice, and I love to be able to help just because I've done it before.
Right.
And I've been there. And if I don't know the answer, I will get it as fast as I can.
Right.
So I would love more team members. I would love to take my team to the conference every year.
Absolutely.
That would be fun. I'm on Jill's team.
Yes.
So we'd all be on the same family team.
But it's an Avon family. It really is an Avon family. You have no idea the relationships that you bring in. I'm telling you right now, it is unbelievable. The friendships that you make.
Yes.
It really is. And we also have our own Facebook page for
do.
all of our team.
Yes.
So everyone gets on. We ask questions and we talk about stuff. We talk about what we do on a daily thing. If we have a question about a product, if we need a product, if a customer needs a product, we try to help each other. So it's a really great platform too.
Absolutely.
And it's just building and building and getting bigger. And I'm so excited about that because it's not just one person that builds a team.
Right.
It's the whole group of people that builds a team.
Agree.
And it's a great relationship.
It is.
Right? Don't you agree?
Yes, it is. So, I mean, you have the business side and the money and the paperwork, but the benefits far outweigh the work that you have to do.
It does. It really does. So, okay, well, are we ready to draw the last winner? You have everyone's name in there, right? Is everyone still on that was on in the very beginning? Because that's very important.
I see somebody's on up there. I can't see the numbers.
Still the same amount of people. Okay. Perfect. All right. Take your time reading this winner because this winner is going to win this vitamin C bottle. I'm so excited to give it away.
It's one of our serums. It's a treatment.
I know it's a treatment and we love it. And this is the beautiful little bottle that it comes in.
Mm-hmm.
So, drum roll. Who's going to be the vitamin C winner?
Who will that
She's picking one.
Drum roll.
Woo.
All right.
Lisa.
Lisa Reigns.
All right, Lisa, congratulations. And thank you, all of you, for so much for getting on. We were mentioning earlier, I actually have a necklace on. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I have a necklace on, and I have earrings and a bracelet, and then I have a jumpsuit. So we have a lot of really cute clothes and things like that. And Stacy's wearing a necklace that she earned from Avon.
Yes, that was definitely a plus. Avon has all kinds of incentives. Just like she mentioned, a trip. We have a chance to win a free cruise.
Yes.
They have incentives for items, for all kinds of things. And this was a surprise because I didn't know I earned it. So when I received it, that was really nice.
And it's called the Tree of Life.
Yes.
And it really means a lot to us when we get things like that because we love gifts.
Yes.
We love to work hard and get something, right?
Absolutely.
So, well, thank you, everyone. And we will just get back with you. We're going to post this video. And we're so honored that you got on and spent this time with us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Stacy, for the interview. It was really nice.
Thank you. I hope I answered very well.
You did. You did a great job. So
thank you. If anybody has any questions, please post them.
Absolutely.
We'll review afterwards. And
absolutely.
Thanks for hanging with us.
Bye.
See you later.